awesome summer? Today, we're going to be jumping once again into short film territory, this time with an early student film made by one of the most innovative filmmakers of the past 30 years, Robert Rodriguez. This is Bedhead from 1991. Robert Rodriguez is a filmmaker I've admired for a long time. As a kid, I gorged myself on his Spy Kids movies, and as I got older, I got to appreciate his more mature films, from Sin City to From Dusk Till Dawn, and, of course, his $7,000 debut film, El Mariachi.
Columbia Pictures is proud to present a remarkable new film. The director is 23-year-old Robert Rodriguez,
which still remains, after all these years, one of the most inspiring examples of independent filmmaking you will ever see.
Went to go sell it to the Spanish home video market, sent it to an agent, got bought by Columbia Pictures, and we're doing a sequel with Antonio Banderas.
Is every film Robert Rodriguez makes golden? No. But when he hits the mark, goddamn, he fucking hits it.
I don't know about you, but I'm having a ball.
Bedhead was an 8-minute short Rodriguez made while a student at the University of Texas at Austin. Shot in black and white on 16mm film stock, he cast his siblings in the film's main roles. Various crew jobs were given to family and friends. Rodriguez, in line with his one-man crew reputation, took on the majority of the major behind-the-camera jobs. The script was co-written by him, his brother David, and a friend named Bryant Del Fosse.
Who the fuck is that? Huh?
And with whatever he had on hand to work with, Rodriguez was able to create the first film project to get him early recognition.
Awesome!
The short opens with a very impressive animated opening credit sequence, made, no shock, by Robert Rodriguez himself. Is there anything this Texas boy can't do? Production credit was given to Rodriguez's formerly named Los Hooligans Productions. The first scene has a little Hispanic girl named Rebecca, played by Rebecca Rodriguez, the director's sister, waking up in the hospital with her head all bandaged up. Through flashbacks, she tells the story of how she ended up where she is. On Saturday morning, she was eating breakfast with her little sister, who she calls a fashion monster.
High heel shoes and a pound of mom's makeup. I remember when I was that age.
Played by the director's other sister, Tina Rodriguez. To Rebecca's displeasure, they're joined by her nasty brother, David, played by the short's co-writer and also the director's brother, David Rodriguez. David relentlessly bullies Rebecca, keeps disgusting habits, but the thing that seems to bug her the most, for whatever reason, is his untidy bedhead.
Nigga, please.
During breakfast, David sloppily eats his food. The breaking moment comes when, I guess to show how fucked up he is, David just gulps down a live cockroach. Gross. Rebecca heads outside to play with the only doll she thinks David hasn't destroyed, only to find out even Sid from Toy Story would think this brat went too far. Rebecca finally can't tolerate her brother's bullshit any longer. Very quickly you notice the camera work, as in most of Robert Rodriguez's projects, is very impressive stylistically. Also, do you notice how most of the dialogue is either off-screen or in narration? This being because Robert Rodriguez didn't have any equipment to shoot sync sounds, so he had to get inventive and make sure whatever dialogue was put in later.
So after I'd shoot a scene, I would put the camera away, have everyone repeat their dialogue and their action, and would get everything from sound effects and dialogue so that I could cut it in later and sync it by hand.
David causes Rebecca to fall on her head, leading to a shocking display of blood.
When I saw the blood...
Damn. Upon waking up, Rebecca discovers, for whatever reason, that crack on the head has given her telekinetic powers.
I could really use a band-aid right now. Huh? Now if only I could stop the bleeding?
Sure. Why not?
She tests her powers by tormenting David, giving an impressive display of physical acting from the boy. Rebecca mulls over the good she could do with her powers.
I could bring peace to the Middle East. I'll become the first Mexican-American female president of the United States.
But decides her first priority is fixing David's bedhead.
Get rid of that bedhead.
What the fuck is this girl's obsession with hair? We get a torture sequence of Rebecca trying to fix her brother's hair, showcasing some damn impressive low-budget effects. Driven insane by her inability to fix David's hair, Rebecca strikes an impressive yoga pose, only to then follow that up with her dragging her brother down the road by her fucking bike.
I guess it wasn't such a swell idea to tie David to my bicycle land and drag him around at 90 miles per hour. But that bedhead was going down.
I know he bullied her, but Jesus Christ, that's sadistic. Desperate to get free, David ends up causing her to fall off the bike and hit her head a second time, leading to her being in the hospital as we saw at the start.
And here I am.
She says the accident taught her to never abuse her powers again, and she never will. But she won't let her brother know that, keeping the fear of hurting him again alive.
He'll never be sure.
I guess sadisticness never truly dies.
Why'd you do it?
No reason. I just like doing things like that.
So that was Bedhead, the debut student film from Robert Rodriguez, and all I can say is, I fucking love this short. This is probably my favorite of all the short films I've covered so far on the JMC Reviews. Unlike a lot of the others, this one feels complete. It doesn't make you feel like you need a few extra minutes to explain what's going on. It's a pretty well-knit, tight story. It makes you feel pretty satisfied by the end. You see many editing and camera tricks that Rodriguez would later use in El Mariachi. In fact, when Bedhead was getting shipped around to various film festivals, it won many cash prizes, some of which went to helping fund El Mariachi, so there you have it.
Super fine.
The short is available as an extra on the El Mariachi DVD for anyone interested in seeing it, and there's a couple uploads to YouTube.
They cost me a fortune and they show up on YouTube. God, I hate YouTube.
Extremely impressive early work from one of my favorite directors, and I think it's safe to say Robert Rodriguez has had a pretty inspiring career, going from low-budget indie action films to family-friendly franchises, groundbreaking technological achievements, and as of recently, collaborating with James fucking Cameron.
We're buddies. We always wanted to work together. It was just surprising that this was such a big one.
I definitely recommend giving Bedhead a watch. Hope you enjoyed this little review, and as always, I will see you again, hopefully soon.
Throw your head against the pole.